Once upon a time, deep in the heart of a vibrant rainforest, there lived a curious little girl named Thea. Thea was no ordinary girl. She was adventurous, with a kind heart and a leap that could reach the tallest trees. But there was one thing that made her sad: she was lonely. Thea had made the rainforest her home. She loved the lush, green trees and the colorful birds. But even with all the beauty around her, Thea longed for something more, a friend to share it with. Sigh, I wish I had someone to explore with, someone to talk to. One sunny afternoon, Thea decided to explore a new part of the rainforest. She wandered through the tall trees and followed the sound of crashing waves. As she walked along the sandy shore, Thea heard a familiar sound. It was the sound of footsteps, big footsteps, just like hers. Who could that be? Thea wondered as she followed the sound. To Thea's surprise, standing by the ocean was someone she recognized. It was Mr. Elephant. He was a dear friend from her childhood, and she couldn't believe her eyes. Thea rushed over with joy in her heart. Excitedly, Mr. Elephant, is that really you? Thea, it's been so long. What are you doing here? She had found her friend, someone she thought she might never see again. I've been living in the rainforest, but I've been so lonely. I've missed you. I've missed you too. I was just exploring by the ocean, but it looks like we found each other again. Thea and Mr. Elephant couldn't stop talking and laughing. It was like they had never been apart. They spent the whole day playing by the water, splashing around, and sharing stories about their adventures. As the sun began to set, Thea realized something wonderful. She wasn't lonely anymore. She had found her best friend again, and together, they would explore the rainforest and make new memories. Mr. Elephant, will you come live with me in the rainforest? It's so beautiful, and we can go on adventures together every day. Of course, Thea, I'd love to. We'll be the best of friends, just like when we were little. And so, Thea and Mr. Elephant returned to the rainforest, side by side. They laughed, explored, and enjoyed every moment together. From that day on, they were never lonely again, because they had each other. Thea learned that sometimes, even when you feel lonely, a friend can appear when you least expect it. When you have a true friend, every adventure is even more magical. The end.